Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping safe and well during these crazy times. I'd like to just give you a quick spin through our new online booking system, which we designed to help you guys manage people turning up at your gym, leisure centres, pools, or whatever. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in and have a look. Okay guys, let's have a look at it. We'll just log into the system now. So I'm accessing this via browser here, it's Chrome. And up we come to our home screen here, and we'll just log in, sign in. It's loading the login screen, and it's remembered me from before, so I'm just going to log in. Now there is a lot of security on it because it's on the internet, so I'm just going to verify I'm not a robot, and I'm going to log in. So once I log in, it shows me the facilities that I set up. In this case, I'm going to look at booking some stuff for the gym. We have a gym, a pool, a PT studio, and these are all facilities or assets that you can book. Let's look at it from the point of view of the gym today, and we'll have a look. So this, I'm logged in here as a staff member, and a staff member and administrator has access to setting up bits and pieces. So if I have a quick look at what we have here for the gym, we have the facility, the details of the gym, and what we have is, let's have a look. It's open from Monday to Sunday. Weekday from 9 to 8, weekend hours from 10 to 6. We have a special link we can send people to invite them to join this gym, and the booking slot in this case is every 90 minutes. They're going to include some cleaning at the end of the time period for that, and they're allowing 6 members per slot. This is all changeable, and we can change it later on. So the next thing we're going to have a look at then would be the actual venues. So if we look at the actual gym itself, we can actually this is from the point of view of a user or a member. They're going to now book that particular slot based on what you've said for it. So what I'm having a look at here is I can see I have slots for Monday from 9 to 7:30, 9 to 7:30. I'm going to choose Monday. Now, if you notice here, we actually have 9 o'clock, 10:30 and 12 are already booked out. So they're at capacity. So we're now going to look for 1:30. I'm going to book on that. And I'm going to go for Monday the 29th of June at 1:30. What happens there now is when I confirm that, it will send me an email confirming that actual booking. So I'm actually booked into that particular slot there now at the moment, and I can see it. What I can do in my venues is your guys can have a look and see the actual bookings that are available to them and who's going to turn up at that particular slot. So if I look at the bookings for the gym, I can see the bits and pieces that are available for that. Let's have a look. So these are all of the time slots for Monday. All of these people are available here. Now you can print this out to a spreadsheet or do whatever you want. Okay guys, I thought I'd answer a few questions. One question is, how do I sign my members up? Well, it's really simple. What you do is you need to either send them an email or a text message with the links to the facilities you're offering them. So here's an example of an email we've sent to a customer. You know, first thing is you click on the link to register, and that signs you up for your gym, for example. And then once you're registered, you click on the other link, and that connects your pool to the thing. You only ever have to do it once. The member only ever has to do it once, and they're in. And the system will take control of their passwords and all the little bits and pieces. Okay, another question I have is, can I change my time slots? They don't suit me. Of course you can. So what you can do is you can go into the gym and you can look at your calendar, and we call them exceptions at the moment. So if you look at a calendar and let's say you don't like the way it's looking, and we're just going to look here at July, shall we say, and let's say on July we want to make it different, we can click on that and we can change the way we want to set this particular time up. So maybe you wanted to close the day for the whole day, or maybe you wanted to change the time slots, whatever you are. So it's quite simple to do with that. I hope that answered that question. And the other question I have is, can I delete my members or my bookings? Yes, you can very easily. You can look at your, for example, we look at your members first. In this case, we've got 26 members, and let's just have a look at the membership list here. So what we have here, a list of the members registered to this particular gym. Now we can store their member number and their swipe ID. Currently we're not linking to the optimizer product, but that is the plan for the future. But you can absolutely edit the information and store notes on people and record information like that. So that answers that. If you need to delete a booking, you can, of course. So if you look at the bookings for the gym, and what happens if you delete a booking, it sends an email to the customer and obviously an email to yourself. So if you click on delete, that does that. So I'm going to kind of finish up here now, and just give you the last bit of questions would be, if you want, what I think you should do is take it out for a test drive. If you send us an email to signmeup@invotech.ie, we'll send you back a questionnaire that is asking you your time slots for opening, your days, and then we will set it up for you in the system, send you an email, and you can take it out for a spin, and we really hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. Apologies for this impromptu video, but I hope it answers your questions. Take care, guys. God bless.